Hey, Piper.
Shoot. Can you see a damn thing? dinner.
That's it.
This place gives me the willies. Blue, you okay? Hey, something. Ah, Blue work. Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner. the? This is gonna be fun!
Vault 81. But I got some questions for the folks down here.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now.
Another
They need a
outsider.
break.
Everyone's
What they
working
let you
hard
in
right now,
for.
pal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we
What's
can't
with the
keep going
attitude?
on.
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow Vault Dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Hey,
I got nothing to say to you.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. I admit, I didn't expect to see you wearing a vault suit. Did you come from one of the vaults? Is it still operational?
no. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
How often do you end up trading with the outside?
More often than you may think. A couple of times a month, I'd say. It also helps us keep up with Commonwealth news. And the fusion cores? You do have them, don't you?
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Excuse me.
Hey, an outsider with a vault suit. There's something you don't see every day. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working around the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
No signs of radiation. Impressive. It must be rough living out there.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
I expect you'll both stay out of trouble?
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
Undecided by Elephant Journey.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot, the Combs family. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and...
Uh-huh.
The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules. Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna miss the best part.
I need your help here.
You want a good meal? See me
Hi,
in the
Austin.
cafeteria.
Grant says I'm a bottomless
Sure, yeah.
pit when it comes to food. Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Grant. But I don't know. I think Grant's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
So you're the reason the patrols have doubled today.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
You're that Commonwealth
Whipping up a new batch
aren't
of
you?
pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you like to disappoint
You
the
must be
ladies.
that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, He helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Some recent activity in, here.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
I guess if you see that guy or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both. This next song is called Easy Living. Remember?
Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear.
Hey there.
Over 40
Another
years
new
of
face in the
marriage,
vault, eh?
You need to count your
What is it we're
blessings
needing
still
now,
alive.
fella?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Huh. Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
If you're heading back out into the Commonwealth, I expect you to do so.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now you look completely refreshed.
There we go.
Fresh.
Oh, take your time.
Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you can need.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Hello, Katie.
I can't wait to see how excited the kids will be. I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say.
Hey, Katie.
This will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave.
Hello.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth. Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now!
I was hurt pretty badly, but Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
I wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my
Well,
granny
hello.
lets me.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you! His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Hey, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Well, hello.
Cool. An outsider in a vault suit.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Quite a setup they had down here.
Stay safe, sir.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sort.
Hey, hold.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
I'll expect you'll both stay out of trouble.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just the blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
Dr. Forsyth.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Yes?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
Hey, hold.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after it.
Does he help out with any other work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Hey, old Rusty.
Pardon me.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? Yeah. Trading going on down here.
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
I'm just trying to relax here.
Bobby.
Tina doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm careful. Ain't nobody gonna catch me doing this stuff.
Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Hi, Tina.
Ah, can't wait till I'm off shift. Gonna get wasted tonight.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Hello, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here. Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing. I swear, it's something new every day.
Careful, outsider.
Yes?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
You may wear a vault suit, but we're still watching.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Don't I
Hi.
ramen if
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I've got a few minutes.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
That's it, huh?
Blue, we're not alone. I see you!
Hold still! Everybody runs. That's the floor.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Getting to be a regular.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Holt's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
You'll get past this. Marriage can be hard work. He'll come around.
I hope you're right. It'd be nice if he was even around long enough to discuss it these days. Enough about me. I should get back to work. But let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'll think about it.
Browse all you want. No rush.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Erin. It's ridiculous.
Hello, Holt.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket. I don't know about you, but I can't stand to see any of those young'uns sick.
You should see Dr. Forsyth. I heard he has a job for you.
Damn it. She's holding
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But
Hey
these
there.
aren't ordinary moles.
Hello,
Dr. Forsyth.
Dr. Forsyth.
Please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down. If they infected Austin, it could infect you as well.
We've got to hurry.
It's so quiet.
What's that for?
Intruder, identify yourself. False alarm. Standing down. Citizens will not.
Expected.
Resistance is unlawful.
Sweet.
sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll... We'll see. Now, this is creepy.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
We've seen better days.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical supervision. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading.
The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Hey, something's out there.
Rank in here.
Got it. Heads up.
Or two. Well, there's a classic.
Look alive.
Sure, take a peek.
terminal's got this locked.
Another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
Nice.
What's that for?
We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers. It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine. I would request we travel extensively and collect data. Yes?
I heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about everything.
What I wouldn't give for some real-time off.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
Easy to forget places like this even exist.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Blue, you got a minute?
Something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
I know you made sacrifices, Tam. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful.
Do people actively avoid you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't exactly start the paper to make friends. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. place you can call your. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with.
It sounds like things got better.
For the city? Yeah. For me. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, a lot of folks.
Uh-huh. You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, Blue, I just don't know if I have room in my life for romance right now. Maybe for now we just stay friends. See where things go. Now, what do you say we get moving? That's in better shape than I expected.
Look alive.
Hmm?
So many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
You know, your public occurrences should have scientific articles.
You've never met our readers, have you?
Don't try anything. Everyone's
want a good
working
meal,
around the clock
stop by
these
the
days.
Sunshine Diner come morning.
Austin sure recovered fast.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Hey, pal.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded. I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Hey, I heard what you did for Austin. You saved that kid's life, so I was hoping you could help me out with Bobby. I need someone to get him off the jet. Ever since all that drama, he's gotten worse. Doesn't leave his room, high all the time. Rachel said if he doesn't get help, he could die.
Any idea how I can do that?
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard better get his priorities straight.
Excuse my extremities.
Hi, old Rusty.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
How's it going? Piper Wright, public occurrences.
Busy doing what? Getting high?
So what? After all that shit that happened with Austin? I need this, man. Just leave me alone.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk.
But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. Not after everything that's happened.
Just get some help, Bobby. Tina said Rachel has drugs that'll help you get through this.
She'd do that? After what happened? You're right. What if I screw up again? I'll go. I'll go right now.
I see that vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Thank God Ashes is back. Warren is crazy about that cat.
You're a brave man. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but I doubt we got in alive down there.
You should stop by and see Horatio. Can't imagine.
Hey, Tina.
Did you talk to Bobby? How'd it go?
How long has he been addicted? He was pretty bad.
A few years, I guess. He's normally not like this. Just got a whole lot worse once I cut him off.
Good. He went to see Rachel. He's cleaning up.
No shit! You actually did it? That's it. No more drugs, no more dealing. We're starting over. Maybe now I can get him to leave this can.
You actually want to leave?
Every day. Maybe after things settle down here, we finally will.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
Maybe someday, but I have a feeling Bobby's gonna need me here. Besides, I gotta keep an eye on him. Make sure he's alright.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
I've never seen Bobby so motivated before. Now that he's cleaned up, he's a different man.
Tina.
Never thought I'd see the day when Bobby cleaned up.
Can't believe we had mole rats in the walls.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad I'm off the jet.
Hey, Bobby.
You were right, man. Those drugs were killing me.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Whitaker thinks the work will start easing up now that he knows about those mole rats.
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now, with that new vault wing.
Remember, no funny business.
Hello, Overseer.
I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries, but not once have I had contact with them.
Whatever Vault Tech had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Overseer.
Austin's making a quick recovery thanks to you. It's good to see him back to normal.
I heard about what you did for our little Austin. Don't know me.
Everything's under control.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel will handle the medicals. They can patch you up.
I heard Austin's making a quick recovery.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
Hey there.
Look, I'm sorry for being so harsh before. I'm not beyond admitting when I'm wrong. Finding a whole new section to the vault? It's so disturbing.
Everything's under control.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
point the way. Probably have something you can use. Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Movement detected. Curious.
See that? Is that you? What's the
Hey.
angle here?
this!
Nice.
What's that?
Hey, something's out there. Found them and they...
So stupid! So weak! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! Let's play, little human!
What was that?
That's it.
What? Scared already?
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Ah! I hear something! Must have been nothing. That sound! What is it? Here's playing tricks on me again.
I was just thinking about you. Any luck with that tech?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to...
Uh-huh.
Here. I'll always want more tech, so let me know if you're anxious.
Affirmative.
Perfect. Here's the location. Get on it.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Bring me that artifact so I can pack it up and get it ready for transport.
has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I think they're gone. We don't have to do this.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected.
Yes.
Please evacuate the building immediately.
We've seen better days, haven't it? This place gives me the willies.
Who's there?
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
I think someone was using this as a trash can.
Got it.
What?
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Please, evacuate the building.
Huh? Do it again! Again!
What?
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. A security lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, a security lockdown is now in effect. Please, remain in your test chambers and await further instructions from your lab attendant.
We're not alone.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Kill them all! No, bad kitty! Go away! Go away! No, bad kitty! Go away! Go away!
Real bamboo!
Please evacuate the building.
Kiss it all goodbye.
has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Yes.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Welcome to the Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products and development. Hallucinogen's Eradicator provides your forces with a Invisawave from Hallucinogen isn't. Criminal scum? Don't get it. Hallucinogen gas. Hallucinogen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians.
Immediately.
Hallucinogen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
What was that?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Still in one piece.
Nice.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building. Please evacuate the building. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Through.
How did you do that? I can barely get mine to save.
Please evacuate the building. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building. Please evacuate the building. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Nice.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Talk about Vault 81. Problem there you report?
Greetings, buddy. Care to...
Good to see you again. Hey, buddy.
Good to see you again. Here for a laugh, or...
Hey, Fred.
You're back! How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
Found this gas canister. Seems potent.
Awesome. We'll have to be careful with it, break down the compounds and all that, but that's my worry. For your part, only thing left is to get paid. Here you go, as promised. Hey, before you head out, you need to pick me up, buff out, mentats?
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything's been tested, personally.
just clean up around here.
I don't really know how, or whatever, but, you might want to think about, you know, avoiding it. The vault, I mean. Avoiding the vault.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
A far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
Something, monsieur.
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again and see the world. I am tempted to do this on my own, but there's so much danger. I hope we can renew our partnership. For science, of course.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Yes?
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling a breeze.
Rather be off murdering our friends. This will do.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
All right.
I'm afraid I'm not much use for fighting.
Gotta be honest with you. The ceiling above my head.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Look out, Bill!
the...
This place helped a lot of people in its day.
I'm going to look over here now. Oh, hell no!
When you turn up, you're dead. No sign of him now. What the fuck was that?
bullets at some point.
You feel that? It's called fear. Why don't you just die? Scared, huh? You should be.
Man, come back! I was having fun! Better run.
Got it.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers are still waiting for the legendary Silver Shroud. They think the Shroud walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, the Shroud's just you in a stupid, flea-ridden costume. You're weak. You came here. And for what? Your little sidekick?
So you're the strong one?
Yeah. Because I don't give a damn about anyone or anything. There's nothing I wouldn't do to win. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards! Cowards!